Hello everyone, it's me Sarah and welcome again to another video. So if you're new here, my name is Sarah. I'm a Filipino nurse in Japan and I've been living here for more than 6 years. Yes. Japan has closed its border for almost 3 years na guys, and I know it's been a long time for those travelers who are excited to travel here in Japan. I think most of you have heard that Japan has already opened its borders on October 11, and I want to say to each and everyone, irashaimase, or welcome to Japan. But before you travel here in Japan, there are things that you need to know, especially the new rules. First na pag-usapan natin is the requirements. So there are countries na nabigyan ng free visas, and however, Philippines is not included to those countries. And medyo nakakalungkot kasi yung Thailand, Vietnam, and few other Asian countries, nabigyan sila ng free visas. But I think Japan has reasons why Philippines is not included. Obviously, para sa mga kababayan ko, para makapunta kayo dito sa Japan, we have to apply for our Japan tourist visa. So that's the first thing that we need to do. Second requirement is the vaccination certificate or negative PCR test result certificate. If you are fully vaccinated, you have to present or provide a certificate na nagpapatunay that you have received 3 to 4 doses ng COVID-19 vaccine. So, paano naman kung hindi ka fully vaccinated? So, if you are not fully vaccinated, you can still come here in Japan as long as you have a negative PCR test result certificate na you have done within 72 hours before ng flight mo to Japan. Alam naman natin guys na ang Japan is very strict when it comes to rules and information. So, yung ipipresent nyo na vaccination certificate, dapat yung certificate na yun must be issued by a government or public institution, and it must be indicated in Japanese or English. And lastly, the certificate must clearly show that you have received 3 doses of any of the following vaccine on emergency use listing of World Health Organization. So, meaning, meron lang silang specific na brand ng vaccine na i-accept nila dito sa Japan. Ito yung list nila guys. So, naka-include dyan yung Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, and marami pang iba. So, check nyo na lang dito sa list na yan kung yung vaccine nyo is included ng mga brand na ina-accept ng Japan. What happened kapag yung vaccine nyo hindi kasama doon sa listahan dito sa Japan? To be honest, ako din hindi ko alam. Pero I think it's better na itanong nyo yun sa mismong agency na mag-process ng visa nyo kung pwede or hindi. Third and last requirement is to download the My SOS application. Before your flight guys, mas maganda na i-download nyo yung application dun sa cellphone nyo kasi expect na natin na sobrang daming tourists sa airport. To be free from hassle and stress upon your arrival, i-download nyo na siya before your flight here in Japan. I just want to clear guys that these requirements that I've just mentioned, these are the requirements for those countries na hindi nabigyan ng free Japan tourist visa. Next are plastic bags and eco bags. Japan has been encouraging its citizens na mag-switch from plastic bags to eco bags. So, they doing this to preserve the environment by lessening the use of plastic bags. So, actually, they started this nung July 2020 in the heights of pandemic. What does it mean, guys? It means na lahat ng stores dito sa Japan, hindi na sila nag-o-offer ng free plastic bag. So, pag wala kang eco bag and kailangan mo ng plastic bag, you need to pay for your plastic bags guys, and it will cost you for around 2 to 5 yen. So it depends kung gaano kalaki ng plastic bags yung kailangan mo. Although mura pa rin siya guys, pero it's advisable na rin na magdala ka ng sarili mong eco bag kasi to avoid additional charges dun sa pinamili mo. Expect nyo na guys, kapag bibili kayo sa mga convenience stores or malls, tatanong kayo ng staff na pukuro, irimas ka, meaning nun, kailangan mo ba ng plastic? So, pwede mong i-reply doon. Kung kailangan mo ng plastic, pwede mong sabihin, hi, irimas. And then, kung ilan yung plastic na kailangan mo. Here sa Japan, iba-iba yung ginagamit nilang words for counting objects. So, for plastic, pwede mong gamitin yung mai. So, kung isa lang yung kailangan mo, pwede mong sabihin ichimai. Kung dalawa, nimai. Kung tatlo, sanmai.
Or simply say, ichimai onegaishimasu.
Pero kung hindi mo naman kailangan ng plastic bag, pwede mo sabihin irimasen. So meaning, I don't need it. But based on my experience guys, may mga ilan na stores dito sa Japan na nagbibigay pa rin or nag-offer pa rin ng free plastic bags or paper bags sa customers. Pero according talaga sa government ng Japan, it is mandatory na i-charge yung sa customer yung plastic bags. I thought to mention it guys para baka magulat kasi kayo pag mayroong nag-offer sa inyo na stores here na free plastic bags or paper bags. Next is the Shinkansen new rule in luggage. This is very important guys, lalo na sa mga turista kasi I know yung mga luggage natin malalaki and yung mga backpack natin malalaki. So, you need to know this. If happen guys na magta-travel kayo through Shinkansen or bullet train guys and you have an oversized luggage, you have to reserve your seat before getting on inside the train. Especially kung magta-travel kayo sa Tokaido line, Kyushu line, and Sanyo line. The question is, what is an oversized luggage? An oversized luggage is a luggage with a total dimension of more than 160 cm but less than 250 cm. How to measure it naman guys? So, you need to measure yung length ng luggage nyo, and then yung width guys, and then lastly, yung depth. Yung depth, yes. Kapag hindi kayo nakapag-reserve ng seat guys, you have two options. Either hindi kayo sumakay or you need to pay 1,000 yen on the spot. How about if you have a less than 160 cm na luggage? So, you can bring it with you guys inside the train. Basta ilalagay mo lang yung luggage mo na yon dun mismo sa overhead rack ng train. What if naman if you have more than 250 cm na luggage? If you have a huge luggage like that, so hindi na siya pwede ngayon sa Shinkansen or sa bullet train na dalhin.
Are there any alternative options?
Kapag may ganun kakalaking luggage na dala, yes, meron. You can send your luggage to a luggage delivery services dito sa Japan. Meron Yamato, Sagawa. Kaya lang, I think kapag tourist ka, medyo mahihirapan ka mag-process nito kasi you're not familiar here. Almost lahat dito naka-Japanese and madalang lang yung may English translation. If you are going to send your luggage,
For example, sa Japan Post nyo i-send yung luggage nyo.
you have to go to a Yubin Kyoku or post office, and there you have to fill up yung forms para mapadala yung mismong luggage mo dun sa desired destination mo. Medyo mahirap tong first option na to. Still, meron ka pang second option. Pwede mong tanungin yung mismong hotel kung saan ka nag-stay, kung nag-offer sila ng luggage delivery service. Third option is dun mismo sa airport, guys. I know meron dun luggage delivery service kasi I tried it once nung nasa Osaka ako. So, hanapin nyo na lang dun mismo sa loob ng airport kung saan siya located. Yung last option nyo is the coin locker. Guys, yes. Halos lahat naman ng bus and train station dito sa Japan may mga coin lockers. Pero, be aware na lang kayo kasi may mga lockers na may time lang sila. Kunyari, for hanggang 10 p.m. or 12 midnight, kailangan mo nang kunin yung luggage mo. Kung magta-travel kayo sa cities like Tokyo and Osaka, you might notice na they use less cash. So, of course, credit cards, guys. Pero yung mga locals dito, they use apps like Payline, PayPay, and they just charge it with their money, and then they can already use it na pambayad sa mga malls, convenience stores, and at the same time, they gain points from using them. Remember Suica card? It's a train pass, diba guys? And now, meron na siyang application sa cellphone na pwede mo i-download and then i-register yung card mo. And mangyayari na lang, you're just gonna tap your cellphone. You can charge your card sa train stations and then sa convenience stores. Hindi ko pa siya natatry, pero pag natry ko, I'm just gonna show you how. And then you can use it na pambayad sa mga vending machine, and then pwede rin sa convenience stores. I know sa ibang bansa, hindi na nila re-required yung mga citizen nila na mag-mask. And I think sa Pilipinas din ata eh. Pero dito sa Japan, most of the Japanese, parang 80 to 90% ng mga Japanese, nagmamask pa rin sila, lalo na kapag nasa mga publikong lugar sila. To answer this question, mas maganda na tignan natin yung mandatory rules nila according sa Ministry of Health and Labor and Welfare ng Japan.
For outdoors, medyo maluwag yung rules nila kasi open space. So if you are talking to someone and you have approximately or not less than 2 meters away from each other, you can take off your mask. But kung medyo malapit kayo sa isa, you have to wear it. How about if you're going to walk or run or cycle in the park? Are you allowed to take off your mask? The answer is yes. As long as you're not talking, you can take off your mask even you are in close proximity to others. For indoors, medyo strict sila kasi closed space, meaning poor ventilation. So if you're talking to someone regardless of the distance, malayo, malapit, you have to wear your mask. However, if you are not talking and you are just reading a book or watching television with sufficient distance or 2 meters away from each other, you can take off your mask. Pero if you are in the mall and madaming tao, you have to wear your mask, especially sa mga public facilities like trains and buses. And wear a mask if you're going to meet an elderly or you're going to spend time in hospitals. They are also advising each and everyone to refrain from going out if they have cold-like symptoms to prevent the spread of COVID virus.
But based on my observation, guys, may mga restaurants and bars dito sa Japan that they allow their customers to take off their mask while nandun sila sa restaurants nila or sa bar nila. Pero most of the Japanese, they still wear mask, lalo na kapag nasa public na lugar sila. Sa mga turista, para safe, mas maganda na isuot na lang din natin yung mask natin all the time. I think kapag magpa-picture kayo, you can take off your mask for a while habang nagpa-picture kayo. And then after that, you can wear it again. Next is the new theme parks, guys. Yes, and there's a lot of theme parks na kaka-open lang dito sa Japan. Like yung Nintendo World sa USJ. And super ganda niya, guys. Makikita mo dito si Super Mario, si Luigi, and lahat ng cast nung Super Mario, guys. And then, nakakatuwa yung mga games doon. Ang daming games. And then, makakabili ka rin ng Super Mario merchandise. Kaya lang, may mga games doon na kailangan ng power-up bands para makapaglaro ka. To fully enjoy the Nintendo World Theme Park, I recommend you na bumili ng power-up bands. So, yung power-up band, it costs 3,800 yen each. Wala pa yung entrance fee doon. So, yung entrance fee, unfortunately guys, kakataas lang nila nung this October kasi last year parang 7,000 yen pa siya. Ngayon, from 8,900 to 9,800 yen na siya, guys. Nagtaas na siya, guys. And depends pa kung anong araw. I think kung sa weekends, tas may events, yun yung mahal. And then, kung weekdays, tas walang events, I think yun yung mura. Kung mag-USJ kayo, dapat may budget kayo ng mga 20,000 yun. Plus na yung food dun, guys. And then, kung gusto nyo ng souvenir, I think kasya na yun, 20,000 yun. There's also a new museum na nakaschedule mag-open this coming November 1, guys, and it's called Ghibli Museum. According to NHK News, guys, they literally copied yung mga parks and then yung bahay and then yung characters ng mga anime na under ng Studio Ghibli. Gusto ko yung puntahan, guys, and actually nag-start na sila magbenta ng mga tickets nung last month, and this month kaka-start lang nila sell ng tickets sa convenience store or sa Lopi machine ng Lawson. Siyempre, magpapahuli pa ba ang Disneyland? So, nag-open din sila ng bagong theme park nila, which is yung Beauty and the Beast. This year lang, guys. Yes, and yun yung pupuntahan natin sa next vlog ko. Kung may mga nag-open na new theme parks and malls, guys, may mga nag-close din. Like dun sa Odaiba, wala na yung Ferris wheel, wala na yung Team Lab Borderless. Buti na nakapunta ako dun last year. Pero meron pa isang Team Lab na located sa Tokyo, and it's called Team Lab Planets. Kaya lang, they're also planning na i-close yung Team Lab Planets in the end of 2023. Pero kung gusto niyo parang pumunta, they are still open, guys. Lastly, discounts, guys. So if you are fully vaccinated and meron kang vaccination certificate, guys, you can get as much as 20% discount sa USJ and Disneyland tickets.
Sorry guys, but according to the JR Explorer, the event discount studio pa sa USJ is only available to residents of Japan. But good thing, guys, kasi sa Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo DCC, you can enjoy the 20% discount ng mga tickets na available not just to Japan residents, but as well as to international tourists. But the deal is until January 31, 2023.
I think that's it for today's video, guys. Nakita nyo naman, ginabi na tayo. So if there are any updates, I'm just gonna update you here on my YouTube channel, guys. So subscribe na. And I hope that this video helped you for your travel preparation here in Japan. So take care and enjoy your travels. So for now, bye, goodbye, paalam, sayonara. See ya!